Hi, you guys. It's Amanda from HeismanHealth.com. I'm the intuitive nutrition and energy coach, and I help female entrepreneurs eat for energy so that they can use that energy to bring forth their purpose into the world and just make it a more wonderful place to be. And this is part 2 in a 2-part discussion about cleansing and detoxing. So we've been calling this our spring cleaning, spring cleansing, and we're actually going to start the cleansing May 5th. But there's going to be 2 options, a 3-day detoxing reset and a 10-day cleansing upgrade. But if you did not catch the first video, I invite you to go back and take a look at it. Because in that video, I talk about, I get real clear on what a detox is and is not. You know, not this industry standard buzzword, but really what it means, really what a detox is and is not. And I also talk about lots of benefits of doing a detoxing reset, and I mean, everything from glowing skin to fortified hair and nails to energy going through the roof to mental clarity, new ideas coming through. There's lots of benefits when we kind of reset ourselves physically. So I talk about that. I talk about benefits. I talk about what a detox is and is not. I talk about 3 tips for ongoing cleansing. Because your body, your beautiful body is always detoxing and cleansing. It's what it's made to do. And I also talk about how the energy right now is really ripe for a detox, for a cleansing reset, if you will. We're stepping into this new way of being, and it's time to let go of the old ways, the old patterns, the old stuff. So, if you haven't checked that out, go take a look. And this is part 2. Part 2, I want to talk about the little outline, the description of what we're going to be doing. But this is going to be, I'm really excited about it. It's going to be a way to release toxins safely. You're going to be in a community of women. We're all going to be supporting each other. All those questions that come up, especially when you're kind of like, maybe you felt like, I want to do a cleanse, but I don't know, I don't know how, and there's so many out there online, where am I going to get my information from? It'd be better if I was supported by a professional. Questions like, what supplements are good or would be good and supportive of a cleanse, and what might not be worth it or not beneficial to take while you're on the reset. What are other holistic we're going to talk about other holistic practices to support the cleanse. This is primarily a physical cleanse, but it's going to support all of our ways of being, right? So activities, the physical activities that are going to help, even journaling prompts and exercises that are going to support the emotional cleanse that inevitably comes with a physical cleanse. And once again, there's going to be a community of women all holding space for each other for this to happen. You're going to be supported with grocery lists and recipes, and the order of things is going to make very clear sense. So there's not going to be any confusion. It's going to be really clear. So what this looks like I said, is 2 options. And the first is the 3-day a 3-day detoxing reset. So what that means, it's actually 3 days over 5 days because there's 2 days of prep included. We can't just jump right into it. We got to prepare. So there's that. And what this is primarily 3 concentrated days of it's a colon cleanse, right? Primarily a colon cleanse, but of course it's going to support all of our organs in working better. Of vegetables, fruits, spices, and herbs. Really specifically designed to help flush out the old and really give your body a shot after shot of nutrients to get to all of the places it needs. to go for you to be your best self, your best, most energetic self. So it's primarily going to be, hi, Christina. It's primarily going to be fruit, vegetables, spices, and herbs concentrated in those 3 days, that limited amount of time for an accelerated detox. And the first 2 days are prep. So we kind of prepare by eating lighter those first couple days, and there's recipes and grocery lists to support there. 3 days of a really more intense, supported detoxing reset. And then if you choose to do the 10-day cleansing upgrade, you'll be supported with really a lot of reintegration and what to add back in when. So it's not just, you don't want to just go eat a hamburger after you just detoxed for 3 days, right? What to add back in when, as far as, grains and whole grains and different, when to add back in animal food or not, and really working with your body and feeling that out, which will be pretty clear to you after the journaling exercises that I talked about. But that 10-day cleansing upgrade also includes a one-on-one 30-minute detox coaching session with me. So you'll be really supported in that time. And like I said, it's primarily a colon cleanse, right? The large intestine's main function is to let go of that which no longer serves us, right? To let go. We got the nutrients, we got the good stuff, we got the gold, we got the lessons, and now it's time to let that shit go, right? It's time to release. And we can literally, I know myself included, speaking for myself, and I know many of you, we've had a challenging year. Like, we've gone through a lot of stuff. We've grown a lot. And we've gotten a lot. I hear you. Christina says, OMG, yes. Like, we've gotten a lot. We've been through a lot. We've grown a lot. We've evolved a lot. We've done all sorts of stuff. And so now we're kind of being invited to, we got a lot of the gold. We got a lot of the lessons. We processed a lot. But there's still remnants that we are even holding onto in our physical, in our large intestine. There's still remnants of it that we already squeezed out all the good, and it's time to let those old remnants go. So I got goosebumps. So this is going to be powerful. This is going to be powerful reset for us. And so really, really, like I said, a community of women supporting each other while we let that shit go. So that's amazing. Of course, it's a colon cleanse, but it's also, we're going to be talking about also it's going to support all the organs. It's going to support all the bodily functions, but, the liver, the organs of detox and filtering and purification are really going to be affected as well. So your liver, spleen, kidneys, and these are things that hold on to emotion as well. So as we are cleansing through these organs, different emotions are going to come up. We're going to be talking about a different emotion each day and really how you can be supported in that. And on the physical, we're going to be talking as well about which vegetables, which fruits, which types of combinations are which nutrients are supporting what. So let me actually talk to you about how the content is delivered, right? We're going to, you're going to get a daily email with the content and, PDFs and videos and stuff like that. But we're going to have live support over in a private Facebook group for the spring cleansing. So this is where the community is going to happen. I'll be in there each day with a live lesson, and about physical and non-physical things. And you're going to be supported in that way. And so it's really great if you can attend those live, but of course you can always catch the replays. So the content's going to be delivered that way, but these live lessons are a chance for you to get live support as well, just like this. Christina says, sounds amazing. Yeah, it will be amazing. It's going to be really powerful. I can feel it already. And so let me just pause here. Okay, So it will be really helpful if you have a juicer, a blender, and a smile to start this. If not, there's workarounds that I can work with you. If you don't have those, even think about maybe borrowing them from a family member or a friend if you don't, because it will be really, that's the most effective, for the best results. But contact me if that's a concern of yours, and we will definitely work around it. So any questions as I'm wrapping this up? And really, yes, people get a little, like, oh my goodness, when I say juicer or blender, like they're going to have to do some work. Yeah, you're going to have to do a little work in the mornings to make the stuff, but ultimately, it's going to free up a lot of time for you, because for those 3 days especially, we're not going to be preparing meals. We're going to be preparing juices, smoothies, and other kind of like shots and spice and herb tinctures, if you will. So that, and you'll even be on live with me for some of that. So it's not going to be scary, confusing, traumatizing. It's going to be fine. And even if you've never done it before, even if you've never juiced before, it's going to be fine. It's really not a big deal once you do it. And so you're going to be supported in that way. But you're also going to have grocery lists, recipes, things like that supporting you in the content. And so all of this, the 3-day detox is a $99 value. I'm being called to offer it for $33 this first time that we're all doing it together, just as a service to you. So over the 5 days, I think that's like $6.50 a day. It's really crazy. So a lot of value in that. And the 10-day is a $197 value. It costs $197, and I am doing it for $99. Again, you get a 30-minute one-on-one coaching in that 10-day period with me as well to support everything. So crazy, crazy value. I really was guided to make it really doable for everyone. And I'm really excited about this. Like I said, I'm getting goosebumps just talking about it, and I think it's going to be really powerful. So any questions? I'm just looking at my notes to make sure I covered anything. If you guys have any questions about the outline, the description, how stuff is delivered, what it's going to look like, feel free to go ahead and message me or comment here. And, I just want to say, like we talked about, like with the cleanse, with the liver. Hi, Susanna. Yay. Sounds amazing. Smoothies. Totally. Susanna and I love our smoothies. That we are right now stepping into a new way of being. So while I'm talking about, yes, you might get new ideas, as a result of a cleanse, there are visceral fat that protects our organs, and fat cells hold a lot of things, but one of the things they hold are our potential creativity and our life force. So if a lot of creativity and a lot of potential, our life potential, is wrapped up in our belly fat, what happens when we release that? Not only might you be getting downloads and new ideas because you've opened yourself up this way, because you've opened that chakra system up, but you're also, when you do a detox, you are melting fat away, at least if you're ready to release it, and from the inside out bringing forth, because it's in you, because your life force, your creative potential is all in you. So you're bringing forth new ideas that way, right? So it's all working together in our amazing divine bodies here in the physical. And if you're like, what the hell is she talking about? Don't worry. If you just want to do a physical cleanse, don't worry. Come join us anyway. But that's all the information, you guys. I don't want this to drag on too long. If you're just joining, I'm going to go ahead and finish up, and please go back and watch this from the beginning, watch the replay, because there's lots of great information about our spring cleaning, spring cleansing, 3-day detoxing upgrade, or the 10-day cleansing, 3-day detoxing reset or 10-day cleansing upgrade. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me, and I can't wait to see you guys. Oh, it starts May 5th, so we got about 10 more days. It's going to start on May 5th is when we get going, and the 3-day will go till May 9th, and the 10-day will go till May 14th. That's Mother's Day here in the States. Okay, what else did I miss? We got the who, what, when, where, why. I think we're good. If you guys have any questions, contact me, and I will come back and answer them all. I love you so much, sending you so much love, appreciation, and gratitude. Can't wait to detox, let go of the old with you, and welcome in the new. Bye, you guys.